All right, we got the Philadelphia Eagles at home versus the Carolina Panthers. Current spread -12 for the Eagles. Money line is way too high unless you think the Panthers can pull this one off. In Philadelphia, don't think that's going to happen, but they could cover the spread, keeping teams really close, and they have been, um, what do you call it? Not bad, or not the worst team in the league, just bad enough to cover, as I like to say. The current total is 46. At DraftKings, points per game last four, 30.3 for the Eagles, really dominating on that side. Defense dominating too with 15.8, played great against the Ravens. But that game could have been a little different if Tucker was making field goals. He has been atrocious this year, and I know fans in Baltimore are calling for him to get axed, but he's been so dominant the last few years that Baltimore finally knows what it's like not to have a great kicker. But I think he'll get it together before the playoffs. Um, Offense for Panthers way better with Bryce Young. A second stint as a starter, I think it was good sitting behind Andy Dalton and learning a lot. And just watching them playing really good. 23.3 points per game, almost pulled that game off against Kansas City last week. 23.8 on defense, though. Really struggling, but still better than earlier in the year, and they have plenty of injuries. Passing yards per game is very low for the Eagles. It's all running with Hurts and Barkley, but 162, and they can throw to Brown and Smith whenever they need to, if they have to. 156 though on that defense, best in the league. 206 on offense for the Panthers, and 210 on defense for the Panthers. We got 7.9 passing yards per attempt for the Eagles. They definitely can throw, as I said, when they need to. And if they're going to load the box with tons of people to stop the run, they will throw it to A.J. Brown and Deontay Smith whenever they like with one-on-ones. We got 5.4 for the defense for the Eagles, 6.4 offense for the Panthers, and 6.7 on defense. Rushing yards per attempt is 5.5 on offense for the Eagles, one of the best in the league. The 10th place is 4.6, so that tells you a lot. 4.4 on defense for the Eagles, and that would be just below average when it comes to stopping the run. 4.3 running the ball for the Panthers, so that should be around the same for the Panthers, and 5.5 though on that defense, which is down in the top 10, bottom 10 of the league for rushing defense. Points per play 3.0 for the Eagles on offense, very very good, and that would be top 7, and 1.9 for the defense, best in the league. Then you got 2.3 for the Panthers last 4 on offense, but that lousy 3.4 on defense. Let's look and see where the struggle is here for the Panthers. If we look at expected points, the offense seems fine with 3.5 lately. That defense still below average here with the negative 6.8. And if we really want to talk about the Eagles, 12.6 on offense, 5.9 on defense, so that team's pretty good. Total expected points 6.5, and negative 1.6 for the Panthers. That would give you a negative 18.1 spread. So you can see where that negative 12 spread in from DraftKings is coming from. I don't know. I hate betting that high, so I'm not going to take it. I'd much rather take the Panthers and hope that the weather elements keep this game close somehow, or take it on a teaser, maybe a 10-point teaser with another team, and take that 12 to a 22, and you never know. Eagles could just murder them. But then we got point differential, negative 8.5. You want the lower number, 12.4 for the Panthers. That would give you a negative 20.9 spread. That would also be a bet, but like I said, I don't bet that. 12, that would still be below plus 22 if I did a 10-point teaser for the Panthers. But that would be really close. That kind of makes me think I probably shouldn't do their teaser, but I did a 10-point teaser with the Panthers last week against Chiefs. I didn't even need the teaser because they already covered without it. We got game cards over here. 80.7% chance for the Eagles to win, 19.3% For the Panthers, our simulations, offense, defense stats, -9 spread. That would actually be a 3-point margin for the Panthers and would tell you to bet the Panthers. So maybe my teaser would be okay. We got 47 points total. That's only 1 point above the 46. So that would definitely not be a bet. The only thing that's below what's a 39.5 defense stat and 53.5 for the offense, and that would be a 7-point margin above. Both of those are way too, they basically put the total right in the middle of that. And then with our simulations being 47, that is not a bet for the total here. The only thing that would change my mind is if they were saying they're in bad weather or something like that. So we all green cards besides turnovers. They're averaging that 2 turnovers per game on the offense. For the Eagles, some fumbles there and a few interceptions here and there, but defense is taking 2.3. But the Panthers are also taking the turnovers on defense, 2.5. And Bryce Young is not turning over the ball anymore, so they're only 1 turnover average last 4 games. But this definitely should be an Eagles win, especially at home. It all just comes down to that spread. And I wouldn't mind taking a 10-point teaser, making it in the 22 for the Panthers, and finding another game that's a dog that I can really bet up high and hope they can't get beat by that bad in the NFL. If you do decide to bet on this game, good luck. My name's Jordy. You've been watching Betman Sports Betting, and I'll see you in the next video.